What is up, everybody, bro? I was just jamming to some Playboy Carter, yeah, I mean. If you know, you know. That song is dope as hell. Anyway, it's my local case tournament today. Just pulled up to the shop, ignorant as hell, music blasting. No hiding the summertime Chicago vibes, even though it's not summertime yet. And I ain't changing my deck list. The deck list is perfect. I did good in like the last 3 tournaments I've been to, and I'm like what 11-0 online. So my deck list is solid. I do need to pick up Perulus. I hope my boy Eric showed up today. He didn't show up on Tuesday, which sucked. But I know he said he wasn't guaranteed to be there. So hopefully he's here today if I can get them Perulus. I'm kind of pissed they doubled in price after I said I was going to get them. But anyway, that's what you get for being lazy. When you know a card is cheap, grab it before it goes up. Because when it goes up, you're going to be kicking yourself. So nevertheless, man, I got like 10 minutes till. I'm going to go sign in. And hopefully they didn't overcrowd. It looks pretty crowded outside. The prizing today is like Mana Moon products with a bunch of Stampede stuff. So hopefully it's not too crowded, but it's looking pretty crowded. So with all that being said, let's get into it. I'm going to catch you guys after round one, or unless I see something interesting in the film, y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming into round one of the tournament. Ended up playing against my boy Jacob and his Mitsurugi Riser deck, man. So when I was sitting down against him, I'm like, oh my god, okay. So last time we played, he cooked me with pure Riser. He was actually running a build similar to mine with the Spirit Engine. So I figured it was gonna be like another mirror match, but no, it was a pseudo mirror match. He was running the Mitsu version. I'm playing pure. So he pretty much fooled me. I tried to go dual drive. He hand tried me. I sat 2 pass. I had Baylors and things like that. So I'm like, I'm probably going to lose this game because he's popping off of Rizel combos. But I'm not going to scoop. Never scoop. We going to try to play it out. My end phase plug-in was what helped me get my advantage back. I bring back Sword, grab EXT. And now we back in the game, boys. So started making my play. Made my own detonator first just in case he tried to do something. I can hand trap him. And pretty much made my dual drive to get grab my field spell because he tried to detonate pop and I detonate popped him. So we had a lot of detonator activities going on. Eventually made my number 103 to pop us a card and get an extra card and play my field spell, set 1 pass. And then on his turn, he started doing Mitsurugi stuff. But at this point, I had so much advantage, man. I'm just in gravy town right now. So because number 103 so broken because it's a quick effect. And I can just use it on demand to a free pop a monster in attack mode. Unlike Detonator where you gotta waste the pop. So people be thinking it's sweet sometimes. Not saying that he was, but nevertheless I got that game because man, I just had the out school his hand. What can I say? Like a lot of time when you have 2 good players who know their deck well, he definitely knows his deck well. It just sometimes you gotta play had a better hand. Coming into game 2, he had back Uska. I ain't gonna lie, I had a god hand. I was coming back to go for the OTK. And I didn't have to OTK, but I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just see if I can OTK. If he has the nib, he has the nib. And unfortunately, he had the mother effing nib. So got hit with the nib, and he came back on his turn. I'm like, I probably could have won if I didn't overextend. But I'm like, you know what? We don't play scared over here, baby. We just gonna go balls to the walls. So coming into game 3, I forgot what I sided in. I know I was going first. It was solid. Oh yeah, my Solemn Judgment package, thing like that. So he didn't have any outs. I think he bricked, honestly, which kind of sucks. But that's the price you pay for playing like the Mitsurugi builds and things like that. Sometimes you just open up unplayable hands or hands with just no hand trap. So I just had full combo. I think I have Plasma Hold. Yeah, I do have Plasma Hold set as well. I think it's either Solemn Judgment and everything. And I also drilled them too. I have plug-in set. Okay, so yeah. I just had a really good hand game 3. So yeah, nevertheless, I'm going to end up winning this one. So I'm going to catch you guys on the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, round 1 is over. Ended up beating my buddy Jacob and his Mitsurugi Riser deck. Last time we played, he whooped my ass in the tournament, so I had to get him back. It was a good game, though, all jokes aside. I won game 1. He went first, but I went first. He broke my board on my turn. I broke his board. It was a good game. Skill definitely was involved in that game. Game 2, I probably could have won if I didn't overextend because he had nib, but I was trying to read him. I'm like, he's bluffing. He ain't got nib, and he had the nib. So after that, I'm like, yeah, I'm losing this one. And I paid for it. Got nibbed, and I lost. Game 3, ended up winning. So, yeah, so far so good. I'm going to catch you guys after round. I wanted to say something real quick. I'm going to make sure my audio's good. It's like it's moving slow. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, yeah. Game 3 ended up winning mainly due to Plasma Hold. Plasma Hold, he went Typhon, blow up his Typhon. And I just had complete control. Droll as well. But he said Droll didn't matter. So, nevertheless, man, I'm catch you guys after round 2. Y'all stay tuned. I'm just trying to win on now, honestly. Go undefeated and go from there. So, yeah, y'all stay tuned. All right, guys. Coming into round 2 of the tournament. Ended up playing against, I kind of forgot, so I got to see what it is. Oh, yeah, Malice Math against my boy Klaus. So, it was a really good game. He told me He was on Tempai. So I'm like, okay, I think he's playing Tempai. I should make him go first, but nah, I'm gonna go first, just in case he's not playing Tempai. You know, people tell you what they say playing. They sometimes be joking. So and sure enough, he was joking with the Malice. So I mean, regardless though, after I got hit with Dro, I was gonna go back Guska regardless because no matter if he was playing Tempai or whatever deck, like I'm gonna go this back Guska 9 times out of 10 if I get Dro depending on the hand, and you better have the out. If you don't have the out, you're cooked following turn. Luckily for me, he didn't really have an out to back Guska, so this allowed me just to come back and win on the following turn. You know, really well played. Coming into game 2, he went first. I just sat in all of my Malice hate. I don't think I opened up any of it, and I think he just bricked because he's playing the Math Mech stuff, and he opened up all Math Mech stuff. So he just passed his turn, and he hit me with D barrier, which sucked. He just sat one pass, so I couldn't do anything. So I just attacked for 32 pass. He started doing Math Mech circular combo plays and things like that. And I ain't gonna lie, man, the Math Mech stuff is kind of annoying once it gets going. And we had a little bit of reading right here because I was reading everything. I haven't read him in a while. And he went for OTK, but I guess he forgot that his circular locks him to attacking with one monster for the turn. And I'm like, oh my god, thank God I read that. So that because he obviously did a bunch of plays he wouldn't have made if he would have knew that. So he's new to engine. So yeah, I ended up winning it because of that misplay. Catch you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, so round 2 was over. Ended up beating my buddy Klaus using his Math Mech Malice deck. It's funny, he was telling me to start the tournament he used Tempai. I guess he didn't want me to know what he was on. So I went into our game, I'm like, I should make him go first, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have some honor and I'm gonna go first. I ain't gonna be like that. And I got hit with Dro, made Maguska, and that helped me win game 1 because he couldn't get no Malice pluses. And then game 2, he kind of seemed like he bricked, honestly, if I'm being 100% honest. And I just had hand traps and Rival combo, so yeah, there should be 3 more rounds left. If I win one more, I should be guaranteed top 8 at least, and then I should be good from there. So like, I'm trying to win. I'm trying to get first place. Because like I said, I'm not going to any YCSs or any regionals anytime soon. I might go to I'm probably going to go to Wisconsin in June, but June is 2 months away. And I also I might go to Indy, because I do want to top 8 at regional before the season's over, and I think I can with my list. But it depends on how much Allen changes the format, which is going to change it a lot. But I know a lot of people think Pure Riser was weak, which is, I'm using it to my advantage because the deck's insane. But anyway, I'm going to catch you guys after round 3. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys. Coming into round 3 of the tournament, ended up playing against Blue Eyes. Because a player I've seen quite often. We pretty much play each other every other week. I think it's a new player to the shop. I ended up winning the dice roll once again. And no, actually, no, he won a dice roll. Yeah, I had hit him with the Imperm Ash. He passed, and then I went EXT, Risable combos, things like that. And that was pretty much all she wrote. Detonator put in some work against him. He Ash bossed him on my ice, so I couldn't really pop off to get the dual drive, but I had Detonator. And that's Blue Eyes struggle with Detonator like really heavily, which is why this ban list kind of helped him out a lot. Coming into game 2, he went first, so I had hit him with the Ash, which was good, but he still had really a good full combo setup. A field that I'm like, I thought I could break because I was gonna scoop, but I'm like, okay, I got Lightning Storm, things like that. And Lightning Storm did work, but what helped him out was he's gonna go ahead and because I had to really much burn all my resources in my hand to just try to break his field. That one stupid Blue Eyes monster right there, the one that bounces and protects from destruction, was being a pain in my ass. I ain't gonna lie. So I tried to wipe his board, but I kept forgetting the Blue Eyes monster bounces. I should have just left it on the field so that way he won't get it back. And I think I would have been good. However, I'm gonna lose this game because he kept spamming that back. Because when I take Lordy Load, he triggered his effect in Graveyard to bring himself back. I'm like, oh, it does that. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, Chris, you should have read that, but it is what it is. I'm like, I just try to get him in game 3. Game 3, my hand was kind of mid. Luckily for me, I opened up Talents, Judgment, the works. So pretty much, I did shark combos. He gave him 1 card, set 2 pass, and that's pretty much all she wrote. GG, no re-well play. I'm going to catch you guys in the next clip. All right, guys. Round 3 is over. Ended up beating Blue Eyes. Game 3. It was rough. I probably could have won game 2. He had this stupid... that one dragon in rotation that protects you from destruction that always summons himself out. So I'm like, this is annoying. I popped his Lordy Load and he brought it back, and I'm like, oh my god. I shut it off, but he OTK'd me on the turn. So yeah, I probably should have waited, but I think I was cooked in that game anyway. I had to like waste all my resources just to wipe his board, but with the Primate engine in rotation, they get to recycle. So I won game 3 because literally Solemn Judgment won me the game. And Talents, too. Talents is the real thing. Cause he went draw phase, full. I'm like, okay, normal summon Shark, go grab the other Shark, special summon Shark, pop off with dual drive. He Valor dual drive. I'm like, yes. I'm like, as long as he Ashes or Valor's dual drive, I should be good. Because I opened up like D-Barrier Judgment. I'm like, let's go. So he can't Synchro, and I'm going to negate his main summon. So when I Talents him, look at his hand was Field Spell, Drill Beam, and the Blue Eyes Trap card. I'm like, oh, okay, shit. And he had the Sage. So I ripped Sage out of his hand. He drew for turn, drew into Sage again, but I Judgmented it, and that was GG. So, yeah. I was informed also there's 6 rounds because we got like 40 players for this event because, like I said, it's not only half a case of Stampede, there's a Mana Moon prize pool. And there's a lot of players here how I've never seen before. I think they play at the Water Tower locals downtown, or from maybe some of them might be from out of town actually. So, which is pretty cool, you know. Yugioh community is pretty stacked in the house today. As you guys can see, it's pretty crowded, to say the least. So, yeah. But yeah, 3 more rounds left. I got to win at least 1 more to guarantee top 8, and I'll be good. So, I'm pretty confident. I ain't gonna lie. My deck's playing good. I honestly think a lot of my dueling book play testing played off, even though this format's not real, which I think gave me advantage because since I did build my deck on dueling book as soon as the format started, I think I'm a little ahead of everyone else with main deck text, side deck text, and just greasing the engine in the format because a lot of players are playtesting for Alliance Insight, and I'm like, man, I'm just gonna playtest for this mini format until Alliance Insight drops. So I think that's giving me a big advantage just with sequencing my plays and things like that. So, nevertheless, I'm gonna catch you guys after round 4. So y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming to round 4. I'm playing my boy Eric and his Mystery Riser deck. Now I gotta say, man, this dude is rich. He has like every freaking deck. I don't know if he's really rich or not. I'm just making a joke. I tell him every time I see him, I'm like, bro, you got a new deck like every week. You're rich. But anyway, he started off strong, Miss Ruby stuff. I really don't know what deck he plays, so he literally does have every deck, though, all jokes aside. And I hit him with the Droll. Thank God I'm like main deck and Droll. So he made a monster in defense mode, pass, which was on Tornado Dragon. So I guess if I had a Rival Field Spell, he could pop it. And I went EXT, shut it off. He tried to use his Ame to negate, I'm pretty sure. And I just discarded the card to stop the negation. And I broke the field from there because he didn't have any back row. And I'm assuming his hand was probably full of Rival monsters that he didn't want to waste a summon off of. So coming into game 2, he went Ritual from the deck. I chained Fua. And then he searched with his Saji after distributing it. And I chained Droll right after this. I'm like, I ain't care about drawing anymore. I'm like, with Mr. Rugi, you have to draw Droll. Because if they set up, bro, that's the most oppressive, unfair deck in the world. So, luckily for me, I just got lucky and drew Droll both games. GG, real well played. All right, guys, round 3 is over. I ended up beating my boy Eric. No, that was round 4. Round 4, I ended up beating my boy Eric and his Mr. Rugi Riser deck. I'm assuming his Mr. Rugi Riser, I didn't see a Riser monster. Droll won me both games. I got lucky. Game 2, bro, my hand was stacked. Like, literally, it was Fua, Droll, Ash. He goes Ritual summon from deck. I'm like, chain Fua, draw 1. He searches off his 1 Saji card, I think. I'm like, Droll. And on my turn, I just OTK. So then game 1, he normal summoned his Mr. Rugi monster. I'm like, Droll. And it was over. So 2 more rounds left. That was round 4. So 2 more rounds left. I'm guaranteed top 8 at this point because I'm 4-0. I should be at table 1 next round against my boy Dave because he's only other undefeated. And yeah, so far so good. I ain't really tripping. I'm guaranteed prizing and the deck's phenomenal. Like, yeah, ain't nothing I can say. But once again, these victories are not 100% yet because Alliance Insight changes everything. But the fact that I'm clapping up every meta deck so far feels really good. I beat literally everything. And everyone that's running Fiendsmith Riser, I don't see the top table. I know there's one guy here who I've never seen before. He's a younger guy too, probably like a teenager, like 17 or 18. He's on Fire Kings, and he was at table 1. So that's pretty dope. Fire King, I'm kind of scared of that deck because that deck's really good, honestly. With no Dweller, they can pop off. But even with Dweller, it's like the deck still can pop off depending on if you knew what happened. So nevertheless, man, yeah, I'm just going to catch you guys after round 5, man. Y'all stay tuned. Your boy's winning. All right, guys, I'm into round 5. I'm playing my boy David and his Blue Eyes deck, man. We've been going, I ain't gonna lie, he been whooping my ass with this deck, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. So starting off with game 1, man. I just came in the match clean slate. I'm like, you know what? Time for the rematch, Debo. The rematch. If you guys watch Friday, you know. Anyway, he started off draw phase, Fool. I'm like, okay, whatever. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and go, Numbers on my ice, grab sword. He drew for the sword. and he Ash Blossom my dual draft. I wish I didn't have the ice on here. I wish I could have started with Exit Riser with Beggars Can't Be Choosers. But I did have double imperms and plug in it, and I also had a plasma hole. So I'm like, you know what? I can set for a pass. I thought about just going dual detonator though. I really did. That probably would have won me the game, but I'm like, I got a pop card and I got 2 negation and I got a follow up. But nevertheless, this man's hand was just cracked. What can I say? As you can see, he came back on his board. Blue Eyes is very impressive, and he plays the deck well. I ain't gonna lie, he's just as good as Blue Eyes as I am with Rivals. So I knew this was gonna be a good game regardless. And so I was coming back in this duel after he got rid of my board. He had 1 card in hand, and that 1 card was Dominus Purge. GG, no read, well played. That sucked, but it is what it is. Coming into game 2, however, I definitely could have won. I ain't gonna lie. I effing misplayed. So the misplay obviously is not the beginning. I think he fooled me, so I ended on Detonator, set 1 pass, and he just set 1 pass. And on my following turn, I went for ice. He Ash Blossom from the ice. No, I'm sorry. He negated the ice somehow. Ended up making dual draft. He had another Ash. Again, I'm like, God, didn't he have another Ash? I could not. He would not let dual driver resolve to save his life. But in a deck that runs like Dominus Purge and Ash, it's kind of hard to resolve your searchers. So on his turn, he made Typhon, and he had like 1,900 life points left. My dumbass forgot the life points, and I overextended into Nibiru. All I had to do was just make Detonator or something to get rid of Typhon and attack for game, but I didn't, so it was GG no read, well played. I ain't gonna lie, I was salty as hell and I was kicking myself, but it is what it is. Catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, so round 4, let's make my boy David right here whoop my ass, blue ass. Made a big ass misplay game too, though. I could have won twice, but I forgot the life points, and I called my Ragnar Zero effect on summon like an idiot, and I didn't realize he had 1,900 life points left. I'm like, oh, I'm not even tired. That was just an honest misplay. But it'd be like that, though. I ain't gonna act like a little baby. And I'm pretty hungry too, but yeah, game 1 was really good. Just game 2, I was supposed to win that one. Game 3 would have been a mystery, depending on what he decided. So, nevertheless, it is what it is. I just got to win the next round. I'm guaranteed top 8, but hopefully end it early. It's already 11:30 a.m. and I want to get me some alcohol before the day is over with, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So, we'll see, man. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip or the final statement. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming into a final round of the tournament. Ended up playing against one of the newer players of the shop. So they actually weren't from out of town, man. They were from Illinois. They played a different shop called Everything Games, which is like probably in like an hour and 30 from my house. So really deep into the suburbs. So I'm like, okay, I can't let a different shop guy beat me. So I went first. Started off pretty much strong, full Riser combo, make Detonator, make Cross. I'm like, okay, ended on Star Lead. I had Droll in hand. He set 2, went for Fiendsmith combo. I'm like, okay, Droll. And that was when it's all she wrote. Like, it really hurt him a lot. He started popping off of combos, things like that. And then, yeah, just Detonator pop, Star Leech, protect Detonator. And he really couldn't do anything. But he was coming back, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he had gas hands. Went for Access Code Talker, beat over Detonator. On my turn, I just had follow-up still. And that's gonna allow me to come back and win. I thought I was gonna lose. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, a deck like that is kind of bricky, but when it pops off, it pops off. You know, those big brain combo decks. So on my following turn, I just started going for my plays, because a lot of people feel like, okay, if I get rid of Detonator, I'm going like, no, Rise can still pop other things like number 103, pop a card, draw, things like that. So even though he had his Malice stuff, I still was able to do heavy damage on my turn and come back and attack directly for game. GG no re. Well, mother effing played. Coming into game 2, I decided in all my Malice stuff. Unfortunately, I didn't draw it, though. All I drew was Artifact Lancia and Imperm. No, I'm sorry. All I drew was Ash and Perm, which is good, or it would have been decent at the very least. However, even though he had everything he needed, he just I had to burn my resources on the Fiendsmith stuff, and he started popping off the Malice stuff and came back and won. So I'm like, yep, I lost this game. Ain't nothing I can do about that. I was going to try to break board, but I was paying attention at the time. Like, I was like, no, let me just scoop it up. I don't want to try to draw this game out anymore and play in the time. So I scooped it up to go to game 3. So I'm like, yeah, I can't win. I'm like, I was hoping you misplay, but clearly you're not about to misplay. It was late, by the way. It was like 11:30 at night, 11:40 at night, give or take. So I'm pretty sure misplays was made, probably on both ends. But he, yeah, I'm just going to scoop it up and go to game 3. So I went for numbers on ice. He chained Fua. I'm like, okay, he got a draw. And I'm like, well, I played Pot of Prosperity for 6, the deck for something important. I grabbed a Solemn Judgment. I had Artifact Lancia set, so I had Artifact Sanctum set with Lancia in hand. So I'm like, oh, I'm pretty good. I ain't got to worry about his main engine. And I actually ended up winning me the game because he was on all Malice engine. So GG, no re well played. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, round 6 is over. Oh my God, long term. I ended up beating Malice. Malice Fiendsmith. Game 1, Droll won the game. He said he couldn't plus, and I just came back and won my turn. He won game 2. It was hard. I didn't draw no real hand trap other than Ash and Perm. The worst card drawed against Malice. And I had to burn it on the Fiendsmith engine, and he went Malice engine, and I lost. Game 3, I go normal to my ice. He full. I'm like, okay. Prosperity for 6 to dig for like talents, obviously. I grabbed Judgment instead. My hand was like Imperm. So I'm like, you know what? I got Thrust in hand too. I'm like, Thrust. And I opened up Lancia. So I'm like, Thrust, and I could Thrust into Artifact Sanctum. Sanctum him, and then Lancia him if he stopped from Sanctum. I'm glad I did that. So I Thrust into Sanctum. I wasn't going to do that. I Sanctum on draw phase. He goes Dominance Impulse. And I chain Lancia after that, and he pretty much just lost. I mean, we had a little bit of interaction after that, but he lost. So I finished X1 today in the case tournament, which is cool. Losing to my boy David, but you know it happens. I think we should have had a bit better. We should have had a better game 3, but nevertheless, I'll get you eventually, David. I know you're gonna watch this. Anyway, I gotta do my top 8 photos, so y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, back at home now. Sorry for the poor camera angle. So I got pretty much all of this for doing good at the event. It is the next day. I'm editing this vlog, so I'm about to open up this box of Stampede right here. Like I said, this angle is shitty, and I know it, so sorry in advance. My desk is just not big, and my tripod's not that long. Oh, that sounded so sus. Anyway, so I got my entry packs, which was like 5 entry packs, and I got my extra packs for making top 8. 2 of the Mana Moon Hero deck boxes. I'm looking to sell these locally, preferably. So anybody want to buy these locally, let me know. I think they go for like 150 a piece, or maybe less than that. But I'll cut you a deal for anybody locally who may be watching. And yeah, let's begin. So let me go ahead and open this up right now and see what I pull. Come on, big money, big money, big money. Here we go. And Samurai Destroyer. So that was a crap pack. Next up. Come on, big money. Come on, big money. Sequence. Okay, crap pack. Let's go. Let's see. Big money, big money, big money. Big money, big money, big money. If I get something good. And a Squirmer, that sucks. Had fun in the tournament, though, honestly, man. I did really well. And showing once again that Pure Riser was still good. Now, obviously, once Alliance Insight format, that's going to change. But right now, like I said, the deck's really solid for what it is. Come on, big money, Masquerade. I got to pull at least an ulti out of all these packs. At least an ulti, bro. Have to pull at least one ulti. Come on, big money. Come on, big money. Ulti. Nope. Chandra, though. Freaking hate that card. Come on. Come on. Come on, ulti. Come on, ulti. Come on, ulti. And the Masquerade. I'm telling you, man, Masquerade is just my best friend right now. Because you reveal Masquerade with 7 Tachyon, and you go search whatever you need. And Black Sheep Token. Am I really finna pull not one ulti out of all my packs? This is wild, bro. Oh my god. Come on, ulti. Come on, ulti. Masquerade again. Okay. Scaled packs confirmed. No, I'm joking. My locals on scaled packs. I pull ultis all the time. More than likely the ultis was pulled, but we got 2 packs left, and we got the Stampede box to open, so. Another Chandra. And last pack. This is going to be the moneymaker right here, bro. This is going to be the moneymaker right here. And we are... Oh! Ooh, crap. Let's go, Silhouette Rabbit. Hell yeah. I pulled an ulti. Okay. This is the moneymaker. Hell yeah. Okay. I can't complain now. I said scaled packs, and the packs is like, nope, we ain't scaled nothing. So get these hero boxes out of the way, man, because need to make room for this right here, the Quarter Century Stampede. All I really want out of here, honestly, is Call by the Grave or AA Zeus. But honestly, I'll sell them too. Like, I don't really care. Like, I'll probably keep the Zeus, because I think it's like, I don't know. If it's really expensive, I'll move it. I'll pick up Zeus later. But anyway, let's begin. I really don't need anything out of this set, but I know this set is really good for trading. So let's see. Big money. Come on, big money. Come on, big money. Oh, blue eyes. That's pretty. Okay. And then ultra rare. Okay, not a bad pack. Got a pretty blue eyes for you blue eyes players out there. All right, come on. No, every pack is like a secret platinum rare or whatever, so that's pretty cool. Come on, let's see what I got in the next pack. Oh, Hornet. Who remembers when Insectors was one of the best decks in the format? Crystron, Metat, Miscellaneousaurus. I thought it was Metatronus at first, but it's not. All right, next pack. Let's see. Big money, big money, big money. Doka. More random stuff I don't care about. Okay, cool. Come on, Zeus. Come on, Zeus. Come on, AA Zeus. Daddy need a new pair of shoes, and I want me a Zeus. Let's see what happens. Karma Cut. This card used to be broken back in the day. Vanquish Show Guy. D-Grounds. Okay, pretty cool stuff. Pretty cards indeed. Don't know what they need to go for, but I like it in the Karma Cut. Karma Cut was one of my favorite cards back in the day. Come on, big money. Come on, big money. Fuwalos, okay. It's like a $20 card, I think. Maybe cheaper than that. And I pulled a Black Metal Dragon QCR, I think. Yeah. Cool. That's what's up for you Buster Blader players out there. Let's see. Big money. Come on. Next pack. Next pack, next pack, next pack. Come on. Some expensive. I need some expensive cards. Call by the Grave is expensive. A Zeus is expensive. Let's see. Uno, dos, hero lives, tres. Okay. See, I know a little bit of Spanish. I'm half Hispanic, you know. My last name is Gonzalez, as you guys already know. Come on, big money, big money, big money. Bountiful Artemis. Come on. Metatronus, okay. I kind of needed a Metatronus, so that's going on my staples pile. I forgot Metatronus came in and said that was Maze. So yeah, I need Metatronus, so that's good. I don't know if I'm gonna play it though, but it's just good. It's just a good card to have for like mirror matches and things like that. You never know when a card like that come back in rotation. Oh, Night Beam. This card is cool. Remember this card from back in the day used to be really good as well. 7 Ascension, Engraver, and Window for you Shadow players there. It looks pretty cool. 7 Ascension, Ultra, and Super. I don't need 7 Ascension. I got Engraver. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this box is pretty cool. A lot of great value in this set, honestly, man. Let's see. Come on, big money. Oh, Shockmaster. Hell yeah, bro. I actually kind of wanted this, low key. Just to have it. You know, Shockmaster. Imagine if this card was legal with Rizel, bro. Y'all think y'all hate Rizel now, man. People will be complaining up the wazoo about that deck. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Big money, big money, big money. Ooh, Fuwalos. Okay, cool. Pull 2 Fuwaloses. Those are for sale or trade at noneofyourbusiness.com. I only do it locally. All right, next pack. Honor Arc. Okay. Go to Deep Beyond, Anamatapara, Karma Cannon, Zodiac Barrage. I'll keep that too, because I can play that with my rank 4 Rizel deck. So yeah, that's pretty dope. I think Barrage is still banned, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Next up. Alright, 5 points Tinky. That's cool. Dry Trinova. Okay. Next up. Come on. Let's see. Big money, big money, big money. Ayas, secret password. Something sparkling in the background. And this is for Blue Eyes players. Okay, cool. Nice. Feels so good opening a box that I won just to like make for trade bait. I don't know what none of this shit goes for. I just know I just want AA Zeus because that's the prettiest card in the set. Oh, I thought it was Zeus too. I'm like, damn. The alternate arts. Alternate arts are the ones that are worth money in this set. Okay. Come on. I got another Fuwalos. Good trade bait. Cowboy. Foil Cowboy is nice. Come on, I need an alternate art card. Daddy need a new pair of shoes. Gotta recoup my Yu-Gi-Oh fund for this week. Oh, nice. So, wind-ups. Man, I miss this deck so much. So many memories, bro. This is so freaking nostalgic, bro. Oh, my God. Infinity, Metatronus. Let's go. Maybe I get a playset. Mimighoul stuff. Okay, for you Mimighoul players out there. Okay. Let's see. Next up. All right. Last pack on the right side. And Crystal 7, whatever the hell that is. More bulk. Go to the deep big eye. The guy is another. Let me take this box out the way. Try to speed run these. I don't want the segment being too long. Pull one from the bottom. Come on, this is going to be a Zeus right here, man. Give me these alternate art Zeus. Also, okay, Egyptian gods, always a good card to have. It's always money to an extent. Okay. Okay. Wonder how much that raw goes for. Let me know if you guys know how much everything goes for in the comment section down below. I don't really know what prices are, but I'll look them up after the video's over. Okay, Utopia Lightning. That's pretty cool. Too bad I can't run into Rizel, but it's really good. Giant Hand, okay. Okay, more bulk. Bulk. Okay. I think. I don't know. I hate saying stuff is bulk and then it's like, it ends up being really expensive. I mean, I made my money regardless, though. Hey, Gary and X. Another throwback. Oh, my God. Okay. Atlantis. Christian Phoenix. Will Rogue Hero pull a alternate art card? Find out next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! Z. There goes Ogre. Moral Attack. Christian Phoenix. Tiding. Desiree. Moral Attack still? Yeah, Moral Attack's legal. I still side at that. Okay. Come on, big money. Come on, big money. Let's see. Okay. Stretching out a little bit. We're about 10 minutes into this little clip. All right. Two Typhons, like $2. Okay. Penny Stonk. Let's see. Big money. Come on, alternate art. Come on, alternate art. Alternate art. Got a foil with Giant Hand. Okay. Too many Giant Hands. I need alternate art. 2 more packs left. Okay. Alternate art. 1 pack left. This is going to be the pack that sets me apart. This is the pack that sets me apart. It will be an alternate art. I just ran for no reason. Well, definitely not an alternate art, but Ninjas. They reprinted this card. Wow. Okay. That's it. Crap. All bulk. I'm going to burn it all. All right, I'm joking, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, man. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. I will turn the camera around, but my room's a little bit of a mess right now, so I don't feel like doing all that. Thank you guys for watching and making it to the end of this video. At least I pulled an ulti out of my OTS packs. And yeah, man, it pays to play good Yu-Gi-Oh decks and do well and put it in the test and to grind hard. So, it's your boy Rogue, and I'm signing out. Peace. I'm going to see you guys in the next video.